All right. Questions for Coach Stevens. We'll start with John Corrales.
Hey, Brad, do you have an update on Jason Tatum's status?
Not playing today, obviously. Worked out each of the last couple of days. Worked out really hard yesterday. Actually got to come up and down in with some guys that didn't play and with coaches. So I anticipate he'll play tomorrow.
Chris Ryan.
Hey, Brad, wanted to ask what your evaluation is of what you've gotten from Tristan and Jeff this year as compared to what you were hoping for.
I think it's early in the season, and those guys, like our team, is adjusting to one another. Obviously, there comes a point in time where we've got to make decisions that are, where you have to move forward with whatever you think is best. I think they've both added things at different times that have brought really good value in certain games. And we just need them to soar with what they do best when they're in the game. I think obviously we've talked a lot about the bigs. Tristan's in a position with two other guys that have been very productive, with Tyson and Rob. And Rob, especially in limited minutes, has been very productive. And then Jeff, we just have a lot of small guards. And so I'm not sure that we've put Jeff in the best position for him to be successful when he's off the ball, and he's been off the ball a lot. But at the same time, obviously Kimba's best position is with the ball. Peyton Pritchard's best position is with the ball. And so you're balancing all of that. So I'd say it's a combination of, we have to be patient with those guys. And at the same time, we've got to find a way to play to their strengths.
Joe Varden.
Hey, Brad. A couple of years ago, when the remade Cavs were just getting started and they were bad, you would tell your guys, like, yes, their record's no good, but on the nights they win, Colin Sexton does this, so we have to contain him from doing that. Have the Cavs evolved to the point where that's no longer the message, that you don't have to couch anything when you're talking to your guys about them as an opponent?
I don't know where you necessarily pulling that from, Joe, whether I said something to that effect in the past. I mean, we approach every game the exact same. So you prepare for what a team is capable of. And, obviously these guys have a lot of talent right now on this team. I think obviously Colin has been a guy that's shown himself capable for a long time and then has really become consistent here over the last, not only this year, but also, you go back to last year. But they're deep. The trade, in a lot of ways, fortified a roster that was already getting a lot out of a lot of guys to now adding two more, starter level players in Prince and Allen. So they've got a lot of good players. They've got a really good coach. They've got a lot of good things going. But, just like every other game, we're going to prepare the same way, prepare for what a team's capable of.
All right, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.